Ooh. So finally took the hood off of the car. Let's go over some super cool things that we found so far. For one, I'm pretty sure that the car has been hit on the driver's side. As you can see, the inside of this fender is red. And this is not a red car, this is a blue car. So that fender's been replaced. Also on the driver's side of the hood, you can see where it was folded over right here and crinkled, and it has now bubbled and rusted there. Up in here, they also tried to repair it. That looks great. Good job, guys. Some other cool things. We got some cool holes. That's not supposed to be there. There's another one up here. That was not supposed to be there either. It's got a matching friend over here on the other side. There's that guy right there. Yep. Twinsies. The hinge on that side is okay. The hinge on this side is, well, it's not okay. These holes aren't supposed to be here. Neither is that one. Those bolts were supposed to come out. They snapped. You can see up here where this giant crease is where the hood got pushed into it when I got hit on the other side. And then the cool guys that drilled some holes in here, tried to pull it out. That didn't work. This side looked a lot like the other side. Back here, you can see there's a little bit of Bondo there, but it looks pretty smooth. Well, let me show you that it is what's underneath that, because I've already ground out the paint off the other side. You see this box right here? Yeah, it's got sheet metal inside of it, and I'll show you why. So, whoever hit the front of the car or ran it into something, got a cool little dent here in my side scoop. And we got some more extra holes down here. Those are not factory. Those holes aren't supposed to be there. That hole right there, that one's not supposed to be there. The whole wheel arch, cut most of that out because it was 98% Bondo. And then back here we've got some holes right here. If you push on that, there are holes. You can see light through there. And then down here we got another really cool extra hole that is not original to the car. So this box over here is a new one of these. It's the blue outline goes from here back to there and down. And then I got some other pieces here for the back. Those won't fit, so I'll have to cut them out. Roof's not too bad. A little bit of grinding up here. This spot right here is the center right there where there's a little bit of pitting. You can kind of see it. That was a spot that kind of looked like these, like this. So the sheet metal's there. It's not pitted too deep. It came out pretty easily just with I think I hit that with, I don't even remember, 400 grit, 320, something like that. I already did the drip rail. This is all, this area here, all this gray is epoxy primer. That's the lead line. You can tell someone was grinding on that before because it's got a bunch of grinder marks in it. Great. The A-pillar had a bunch of rust in the drip rail channel. So I dripped a bunch of epoxy primer inside of there and it looks a lot better now. Did epoxy primer the whole way back on the inside of there. Grounded all the body filler, so that's okay. Inside of the cowl is rotted out, obviously. The doors, fronts of the doors, where they're always rusted, or somebody put Bondo over them, and you can see that that has obviously failed. And so there, as soon as I strip this door, there's gonna be a giant hole right here in the front of the door. And basically this whole corner, you can actually kind of see it in the paint right here, and then down, that's all body filler. This front fender is probably the best part of the car. It's the only piece of the car that's not actually a piece of the car. It's from a different car. So yeah, now that the hood's off, I'm going to take the fenders off. Probably break all the bolts on this side that have never been taken off. The ones on that side probably come off just fine. So we're gonna hammer some of this apron back in. This apron's supposed to be straight back. See the drop off right here? This is a straight 90 all the way back. And up here is, this is not supposed to be here like that. It's not supposed to be all lumpy like that. So we'll see if we can hit that back into place. Big hammer. And engine, lots of room in there. We'll end up taking that out. And this side, I'm sure when I strip all the paint off of this side, it'll be the same way. You can see the front of this door is the same as the other one. It's got the body filler in there is failed, and it's all just bubbled out, and the primer's all checked out. So yeah, here's more of the roof. It looked like it had like maybe a cover on it or something like that, and it just sat wet and just blistered all of that primer off of there. Trunk's got a big dent in it, giant dent right there. That I ground the Bondo out in that spot. That Bondo is probably almost an inch deep, so there's a big ding back there. Other than that, the trunk's fine. This wheel arch is going to be the same as the other one. That whole spot right there where you see this rest line, there'll be metal up here, and then everything south of that rest line is gone. And up here, this is all Bondo. Underneath here, you can see it. It's all bubbled and it's done. So this whole piece right here, south of this crack, there's no metal there. It's all just putty. The whole thing, the whole car's made out of body filler. The whole car's made out of body filler. Interior looks not too bad though. I don't know if you can see, you can't really see it. Got the radio in. There's a bunch of extra parts in there on the floor, but the carpet's decent. The seats are decent. The back seat's decent. So yeah, we got a little project for us. Got a little project. I'm gonna take some more video once I get the front fenders off and see what other surprises we can find. A lot of really cool stuff.